waiting for the right time. But that time never came. Polishing a door that I was too afraid to open. Feeling like there's never enough. Not enough hours. Not enough proof. Not enough of myself to spend. The hypnosis of analysis, leading to the bondage of paralysis. Every question circling back to the one I refuse to answer. With what remains to be seen, I built a shrine of maybe, dwelling with the old, the broken frame. I traced its cracks like scripture. I learned the fault by living with it. The wound became the window. What I once discarded as unfit to keep, the rough drafts, false starts, the ugly first attempts, turned out to be the truest thing I owned. What's going on, everybody? It's been a while since I've made a talking head video. It's been a while since I made a long form video. I've been doing a lot of shorts and reels lately. Been more active on TikTok than I am on YouTube, but trying to rectify that, trying to change that. So yeah, that was a little short that I made with some B-roll that I had on my computer that I've accumulated over the last year or so. And I've been posting a lot of my old B-roll lately just so I can stay consistent with posting. No like real big plan behind it, just trying to stay consistent and keep that momentum going. And as I've said on this channel before, for a long time, B-roll was something that I struggled with. I always felt like I never had enough footage to make a real video out of, and that always kept me from making as many long form videos as I wanted. And also I just I wasn't filming enough. Like a lot of creators tend to turn to vlogging in order to get B-roll for their videos. They say film everything, and while I do agree that works for a lot of people, that doesn't work for me, because it always feels like the filming of said task is getting of the way of the task that I need to accomplish, and that's annoying. It seemed counterproductive to me. I've always felt like by the time I get done setting up the shot, I could have been done doing whatever it was I was doing. So I found myself avoiding vlogging, which in turn made me avoid filming. If it wasn't a short film, or if it wasn't work that I was hired to do, I just wasn't filming. And that is not productive at all, obviously. But one day I just decided to change my approach. I was going through some of my old B-rolls from me practicing cinematography, and I was like, you know what, just to keep the momentum going, just to keep posting consistently, I'm gonna just throw this up there, throw some cinematic music behind it, and go from there. So what I did was I took some of my old B-roll clips and recolor graded some of them, because I wanted to try different looks and kind of figure out what I wanted things to look like. And I focused less on getting a cinematic look and trying to get a cinematic feel. And obviously, if you put the cinematic feel first, you're gonna get the cinematic look, because I think that's what cinematic means to me, is just intention. What is your intention with what you're showing to people? If it's intentional, if it's motivational, if you're trying to provoke a particular feeling through your short film or your vlog or your documentary or whatever, to me that's cinematic. It's not the camera, it's not the lens, it's not the software you use to edit, it's not the colorist who you get to color grade, it's not even the music. It's the sum of all of those parts. You know what I'm saying? It's not one thing that's just gonna elevate your things to being cinematic. And even now, like I've improved. Like, this doing these B-roll videos has helped me improve drastically. They tend to say that creators kind of do this when they improve. Like, you spend a lot of time on this flat line, and a lot of people a lot of people quit right before they hit that curve to go up, and once they hit that curve they go up rapidly, and I feel like that's what I'm doing. And I'm not tooting my own horn, because I got a long way to go before I even consider myself to be a really good filmmaker. Who knows, I may never consider myself a really good filmmaker, but that was the point of this video. Even though I don't really consider myself to be great, I do have to take a step back and acknowledge what I've done so far, and looking at my B-roll and looking how far I've come since my Canon Rebel T7i and my 18 to 55 millimeter kit lens. I just, I'm proud of myself for sticking with it and getting better. And posting these B-roll videos has definitely helped me improve my skill that much more. I made this video to encourage you to just post a video, just post a reel. Just, you got the content in your phone. It's on your hard drive. You got the draft sitting right there. Just go ahead and post it, man. It don't have to be perfect. Who cares if you're using a kit lens? Who cares if you're using CapCut or whatever, DaVinci, Adobe? Nobody cares. Just make it with intention and post it. Again, when I posted these random these B-roll clips, there wasn't a whole lot of intention behind those posts, but the real intention was to stay motivated, stay consistent, and up my skill level. That was my intention, and it's been working so far. Thank you for supporting me thus far. I'm trying to get to 200 subscribers. I know that's not a lot to a lot of people, but if you found this video and you liked it, please go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I will really appreciate it. And I'm looking forward to doing more long form content. I started out doing long form content, and I wasn't really doing shorts all like that, but I'm definitely looking forward to doing more long form videos. So yeah, thank you for rocking with me, and I'll see you later.